Guys, it's your girl Melissa coming back to you again with another hair care video. I know it's been a while. I've been so incredibly busy. I'm trying to make these like more often, but it's tough when you're hustling all the time, right? Today I want to talk to you about first, it's getting warmer. We're in spring. Yay, finally the weather's getting warmer. And I want to color my hair, right? I want to color my hair, but the problem I have with coloring my hair in the past is breakage, right? As much as I love the color, my hair tends to break, right? You can see my hair today was wash day, so my hair is a little shrunken right now, if you can see, but the curls are pretty good. I had color before, like I said. A lot of it broke off. My hair is pretty much just kind of growing back, kind of like getting its life back from the last color, right? So I'm thinking about treatments. I still want to color my hair, but I'm thinking about treatments. So I've been doing a lot of reading up on porosity. Have you guys been like reading or know anything about porosity? It has to do with like what your hair is like, and as far as the cuticles in your hair, right? Because if you have high porosity, I believe you have high porosity, the cuticles are open, right? So it absorbs moisture easier, but the problem is that when it absorbs that moisture, it can also easily lose that moisture because the cuticles stay open. Low porosity is the opposite. Your hair is the cuticles, right? So your hair, and I wish I could show you a video, but your hair has like ridges, right? It's like kind of like skin. If you look really closely, right, on our epidermis, right, you can see that it has little ridges. So does our hair, right? So what happens is when you have low porosity is that that cuticle, your hair, is closed, right? And so when it's closed and tight, that means moisture is hard for moisture to actually get in, which means people with low porosity normally tend to have very dry hair. You have to try to do things to keep that hair moist. Ideal, they say, the ideal porosity is right in the middle, right, where your cuticles actually, they open and close, right? So this is your cuticle, right? It opens and closes. So I've been doing the porosity test, right? I've done it like so many times. I wanted to show you the water, but it's just like water filled with hair at the bottom, right? So how do you do the porosity test? You take room temperature water, right, and you take clean hair, from your hair. Our hair sheds every day, and you see whether your hair sinks to the bottom, does it stay in the middle, does it stay at the top, right? So I've been doing this over and over. So first I tried it on my hair was not washed yet, and I tried it that way. Of course, with all of the conditioners and things that I always use in my hair, the hair sank straight to the bottom, meaning that I have high porosity, right? So I'm like, oh goodness, that's no good. I mean, all this time I've been taking on my hair, and my hair is not healthy, because I'm thinking like high porosity, my hair is not healthy. I tried it again with my hair washed, and then my hair kind of sat at the top for a minute. Because they said that your hair should be freshly washed without conditioner. So I tried it with like that, and dried. I made the mistake the first time because I did it and my hair wasn't dry, and it kind of sank down to the bottom again. And I was like, baby, I'm not doing this right. So I did it again with my hair dried, and so my hair stood like right at the top of the water for a while, and then it eventually sank to the middle, and then it eventually sank to the bottom. And now I'm so confused, right? I don't know what kind of hair I have. And so I've been reading, and, they've been saying that, from what I've read, porosity is kind of like it's kind of like deceptive because you really don't know, from that test, you really can't really tell what type of porosity you have. And so if anyone does know how to really tell what porosity, what type of porosity you have in your hair, please reach out to me. Drop a line below because I want to know. What does this have to do with everything, Melissa? Like, why are you telling us about this? Because, like I said in the beginning, I want to color my hair. So, where porosity comes in is that depending on your porosity, it tells how quickly your hair will absorb that color, right? So that way you're not leaving it on too long, you're not damaging your hair, and and that's the reason why they also caution you, like if you're going to color, to do a strand test, right? To see exactly how your hair reacts to that color over time. Of course, I'm impatient. I never do that, and that's probably why I end up with the breakage, right? Because I never do that. This time I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative of my hair because I've been putting so much time into it, and so I really want to do it the right way this time. So I've been looking at treatments, and so I've done lots of treatments in the past, which I love. The two I want to talk to you today. Today we're going to talk about also treatments, like natural treatments versus treatments that aren't natural, right? So I want to talk about Olaplex, which is I've been hearing so much about it, and I've had some friends that have used it. I have not used it, always wanted to, and I'm going to use it hopefully this week. I ordered it already, and so how that comes in, the Olaplex 1 and 2, they come in numbers. So Olaplex 1 and 2, which they urge that it's for professional use only, but I ordered it anyway because I do my hair myself. So I am my own hair professional for now until I can find someone that can actually knows my hair, knows how to treat my hair, and I don't have a bad hair experience, I am going to be my own hair professional. So I'm going to try it. I've read the directions already, and it seems pretty easy. So it comes, and I'm going to make another video. I'm going to show you my results, show you, and we'll talk about actually how to use that product. So 1 and 2, 1 you actually put in your hair. It's a liquid. You put on clean hair, right, and you pull it through, right, and that stays on. And then the second one, the Olaplex number 2, if you are using a color, which is what I ideally want to do, you can take, it tells you exactly how much you measure, and you can mix it in with your color. The problem is that your color may not be as defined, of course, because you're mixing it with something else. But that's fine. I'm willing to take that chance because the color that I am going to use, I love red, I love auburn, so I do want to color my hair red. So of course I'm going to have to lift my hair because as you can see, my hair is pretty dark. It's like a dark brown. It's not really black, but it is like a dark brown. It's pretty dark. So I'm going to have to lift it, unfortunately, if I want to do the color that I really want to do. I'm not planning to color all over my hair, but I will color probably like the top parts. I'm probably like a biolodge type of thing. Is that what they call it? Right? I'm going to do my ends around like my crown, and that's it. So then if it breaks, I still have some of my other hair. I still have hair underneath, right? That's my plan. That's my crazy plan that I'm working out in my head. Right, so Olaplex. So the second one you mix in with your color, and it kind of helps to treat your hair and to guard against that damage that color is going to do as it lifts. And then the number 3 you put on after. It's to treat your hair. They're saying that all of this, I've been doing so much reading on it, and the treatment, they said it's totally cannot damage your hair at all. It's just all good stuff. So can't wait to use it. In my next video, I'm going to tell you exactly, what I did, how it turned out. You'll see the results. One that I have used and I actually have love, and I'm planning to use it probably further down the line, like a month or so after I use the Olaplex, is hair Botox. Has anyone ever heard about hair Botox? And I have it right here so you can see. This is it. Majestic Hair Botox. This one, again, I did my research, ordered online, heard all good things about it, so I decided to try it. I've tried it a couple of times, and basically what it does, again, similar to Olaplex, which I've heard, is that, and I didn't tell you this part, is that what Olaplex does, and this also does, is that it kind of coats that hair shaft, right? So if you do have, say you have low porosity or high porosity hair. So if your hair, if you have high porosity, right, that means that hair shaft is open. Basically what Olaplex and the hair Botox claims is that it kind of coats that hair, it gives it a seal, right, and it smooths that hair shaft, right? Therefore your hair is healthier, shinier, it grows, it doesn't break off as much because it's sealed, right? It has that extra seal on it. You know, it's kind of like when you go to the dentist, right, and they put that sealant on your teeth, it kind of guards it, kind of like that. That's how I'm thinking that's what it's like, right? So the hair Botox does similar to that, has all good things. Again, they said that it cannot damage your hair. I've used it, I would say I've used it so far 3 times. I do it twice a year, so I started using it last year, and I do it every 6 months or so, 4 to 6 months, so I'll do it twice a year. It's coming up upon that time for me to do it again, and I do see a difference as far as breakage, right? So, and my hair is more manageable, which I love, and it doesn't mess up my curls because I still have my curls. But what it does is, it, like I said, it coats, so that way you don't have as much frizzies on your ends. There's not as much frizzies, and therefore not as much tangles, right? So my hair is easier to comb and detangle, and I normally know when I need to do another Botox, because then at that time I start seeing in the shower as I'm combing my hair, I'll see a little more than usual, or it's a little bit harder to comb through it than usual. Then I know I'm like, okay, it's time for another Botox treatment. And it's not really Botox. I know you people are thinking Botox, it's kind of like what people inject in their faces, right? I don't know why they call it hair Botox, because it's not that. And actually, if you read the ingredients, a lot of the things that are in it are all natural. It's really good for you, for your hair. It's really good for your hair. And the only thing, the difference that I've seen between the Olaplex and the Botox is that, one, the Botox, it kind of works like a keratin treatment in the way, I don't know if anyone's ever done a keratin treatment, but you have to blow your hair out straight, right? After you've done the whole treatment, you've put it in, you then have to blow dry your hair and flat iron it straight to kind of seal in. So, and the heat soaks those ingredients or that treatment into your hair to get it to seal. That helps to seal the hair shaft. What I haven't read about Olaplex is that you don't have to do that. So that's the difference I'm reading so far about it. So again, I'm going to let you know. That's the only thing I don't like about the about the hair Botox, is that I do have to blow my hair out straight. And I normally don't like to do that. I like my curls. I do like to blow it out from time to time just to check my length to see how my hair is progressing. But I don't actually like to blow dry it and then like flat iron it bone straight, because I know that's so damaging for your hair, even with the Botox, as I said, because it's supposed to seal your hair. That's how it seals. So anyway, so I'm going to try the Olaplex this week. Hopefully it comes this week because I ordered it, and I will let you know in my next video. One more thing. I know this is a long video, but there's so many things. I haven't seen you guys in so long, and there's so many things that I want to tell you. Next thing I want to talk about is, you know, those made-for-you hair care products. So I've done hair care products, all natural products. You know, I've told you about the things that I've used, how I mix it up, right? At 1 week I'll do one week I'll do the other. So I want to come to you today also to talk to you about those, you know, those online quizzes. You take the quiz, and then they show you like ingredients that will work specifically for your hair, right? So I've been using that for a while. I still love my other hair care products that I spoke to you about before. Absolutely love them. But I wanted to change. And I think it's also good to give your hair a change, right? Because I think your hair gets used to something after a while and then it doesn't work as well, right? So you have to switch it up every now and then. So I want to talk to you about, and I don't know if you've heard about this brand, Prose, right? So I took the hair care quiz. I took the hair care quiz, and so it comes with, it'll ask you about your hair goals. It'll ask you about where you live, because they also do stats on like the water, whether it's dry, hard water, or the type of water you're using for your hair, your environment, if you what you eat, are you healthy? Like, it asks all these questions, right? So they can make the product that's specifically for your hair, right? So I tried it before, like about, I would say 2 years back, and it was the time I was coloring my hair as well, so I wasn't too sure if, when my hair was breaking, if it was the color or if it was actually Prose. So I thought I would give it another try, right? Because my hair is healthier now, and I can say I've been using it for a while now, and I actually really like it. So let me show you what it comes with. And it actually, I love what it does for my curls, right? So it comes with a pre-poo, and this is the pre-poo mask, right? So you put it on the lengths of your hair before you shampoo, right? You work it through. What I normally do is that I wet the ends of my hair with warm water. I put it in, it says like about 30 minutes. I normally leave it in longer because, again, we're always like juggling, doing other things. And what I also liked about Prose is that I was able to sit down with a, I guess, Prose expert, and she actually went through my hair care goals, what I actually really I'm looking to accomplish with my hair, and she actually helped me to use the product, which I absolutely loved. It was actually like we did a Zoom call, and I absolutely loved that they were available that way, so that's a plus. So that pre-poo, and then it also comes with, you can see here, this is my shampoo, right, and it says for Melissa, right, and it also has like a color protect, because I told them I had problems with breakage from color in the past, and I do have some color left on my hair, right? So it also clarifies, cleanses, and it's good for color treated hair. It also comes with the conditioner. This is the conditioner, right? And it smells. Oh, that's another thing, guys. Remember, I've always said I'm big on smells. So you can choose your scent here, which I absolutely love. I think all the scents are pretty good. I've chose the Freesia before. This one I think is the Gardenia, because I absolutely love Gardenia. It makes your hair smell so incredibly good. I love that. And then it comes with, you can choose the things that you want for your hair. You don't have to have these things, but this is the curl cream, right? So this is a leave-in, the curl cream, and I also added to my list this is a liquid leave-in conditioner. So you remember I told you before in my other videos that I'm big on the lock method. So this actually helps me. And we talked, when I spoke to the Prose expert, we actually also talked about the lock method and how good it is for your hair. So the leave-in conditioner is actually a liquid, and then they come with sprays and pumps too. I haven't put any in, but so you can spray it in your hair, distribute it evenly, and you can do your lock method, your liquid cream oil or your liquid oil cream, right? And these two are leave-in, your curl cream and your leave-in conditioner. And I like it. I really do. They have some other products that I haven't used yet, like they have an oil. I'm really hooked on my oil, so there are some oils there that I do want to try. So I'm going to be coming back to you to tell you as the time goes on how I like it, how it's working for my hair. I think it actually is, like I said, I've been using it for a while now, and I really like it. My wash days are still positive. I love the curls. It gives me a great curl. Oh, there's so many things I wanted to talk to you about, and my time's running out. I know this video has been super duper long, and I'm gonna cut it short. Coming soon, the next thing I want to talk to you when we come back again. One, my results from my Olaplex treatment. I'm going to continue talking treatments with you. I want to talk about natural hair care treatments, which I wanted to try to touch on today, but this video has just been way too long, and I don't want to lose your attention, right? So I want to talk to you about Chebe, which is African powder. It's an herbal powder that I also love to use on my hair. It's great for it to prevent breakage. And also Mbunu, which are tea leaves, also African. That's also really good, really great. I mean, they've compared it so far, I've seen online, to like aloe vera. I think that the curl, like when I put it in my hair, my curl is like, I mean, so juicy. I absolutely love it. I think it's actually better than using aloe vera in your hair. But we'll talk about that on our next video. Thank you so much, guys, for listening, tuning in. If you really like this video and you really like the videos that I've been bringing to you, please like and subscribe below. I need it. Please like and subscribe below. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.